Hello, hello, hello. Quick live late night chat. Today was a day. What is today? Wednesday. And I am doing event prep, and that includes going and using a laser cutter, and I haven't even told Freddie yet. He didn't even ask me how it went. He's sitting right there. So the laser cutter was okay. I'm cutting front porches for our tiny doors, which are also the stands that we put the tiny doors in. And so it hasn't rained here in days, maybe a week. And as I'm going to the location where the laser cutter is, it starts raining. And I'm like, oh, please, don't rain while I have to walk all the way from the parking garage to get into the building. And it stopped just before I got there, maybe like 3 blocks, but the wind was really crazy and all. And anyway, by the way, I'm Nikki. This is Great with Nikki. I'm a full-time artist in South Florida, and I make art and I live creative every day. And today was a very creative day, sort of. So anyway, back to the story. I got into the parking garage. Was not raining when I went in the parking garage. And then by the time I parked my car, got all the gear out that I had brought with me to go use the laser cutter, it started pouring down rain. The wind was so bad when I opened the door to go out of the parking garage. The rain was it was raining sideways inside the door, and I said, "Okay, I'm already late at this point, so what's a few more minutes, right? It's South Florida. It rains for like 10 minutes and then it stops." So I waited like 10 minutes, and I finally got in there. I was about 30 minutes late from my appointment because I only have 2 hours to use the machine. And it was just crazy. Hello, hello, Adler. And yeah, so I got in and set up, pulled all my gear out that I thought I had everything, but of course the flash drive or SD card that I brought with the actual file to cut on the laser cutter, because I already have this as the designs on there, I had the wrong SD card. And for some reason, I had an SD card from our camera. Hello, hello, thanks for tuning in. So all the designs that I had that are pre-made, that I have used in the past, I didn't have. So I had to redesign the cutting of all the cuts that the laser cutter was going to do for me, and they're not really intricate for this cut today on the laser cutter, but yeah, it just was not my day. I did, however, get some laser cutting done. The first batch, I actually measured 2 millimeters too short. So I don't even know how that happened. I guess maybe it's because thank you. Thanks for tuning in, Eliza. So yeah, so I I was 2 millimeters short in the width of no, it would be the length of the insert cut. So then I had to change it by 2 millimeters, line it up, and then cut another batch. Fine, it worked fine. Didn't quite cut all the way through, but it was like literally a hair short. I ran the pass of the laser cutter one more time, and it cut it all the way through. So it was just not a great day. And then the third cut that I did, for some reason, it decided to move the wood in the laser cutter, and that knocked off the skew. Anyway, well, the fourth one that I cut, it was fine. Everything was fine. So it just was not a great laser cutting day for me. So I'm going back again tomorrow. I have a big event coming up, and I need to cut a lot of stuff on the laser cutter, and I literally have like 2 days. And yeah, so I have Thursday, and I could, well, no, I don't have a chance. So I only have one more day tomorrow to be able to cut everything out on the laser cutter. So it's a little stressful. And I have some big things coming up. I'm going to announce them on Friday. So that's happening as well. So it's just been busy in my world. Event prep, laser cutting going wrong. Big announcement coming on Friday. So if you're new here, maybe you want to subscribe and ring the bell. We have a new thing that we're going to be doing on here, and I'm going to announce it to you guys on here on the YouTube channel first. So we do have Patreon, by the way. My Patreon members, they've actually already found out a little bit of it. So if you want to check out my Patreon, you can look it up under Create with Nikki. And yeah, so just a lot of stuff happening, and a lot of things I'm changing up, and we're doing a house remodel. When I say we, actually it's mostly Freddie doing that, and he's been super busy doing that, working really hard. And yeah, so that's my update today, and I will create art soon on here. I'm just been super busy with things, and maybe I'll create something on Saturday morning or something. I don't know. But I will be making an announcement on Friday, so stay tuned. Anyway, with that being said, I'm going to turn it off for tonight. I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and I guess I will see y'all next time. So consider subscribing, ring the bell for notifications, and all the things. And don't forget to give us a like. And we'll see you next time, and that's tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're tuning in. I really appreciate it. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thanks for tuning in. Gotta go. Bye.